Right.
And there's a story about people walking into you
Yes.
because
Well, no.
Oh no, you
I
walk
walk
into
into
them.
if they
Are you filming now?
are on the phone.
Oh, he's filming now. Well, that's good.
If they're on the
Well, it's good to
phone
edit it.
and they walk out of a shop or cut across me, I walk into them. I don't stop. Because, and then they turn around and say, oh, sorry. And I'm trying to make them aware of the fact that you have to be conscious of your surroundings.
I think there is a problem with mobile phones in public places. And I suspect that the young people who have never known a world without the mobile phone maybe actually don't even recognise that they can be extremely rude by walking into people, by just not being aware of what's going on around them.
Yeah.
But when you're travelling somewhere, or if the train's late,
Or if you're driving.
if you're driving, or if you can't find the person, you're not sure if you're meeting them in the right spot, all sorts of things like that. The phone mobile is amazing, really.
Yeah.
You could never do that in the past. But I have started more and more, especially since I had broadband, I don't know, 5 years ago, whenever it was. If I see someone on the television or I don't know, I hear a talk or something, and I think, oh, I'd like to know a bit more about them, and I do Google. And of course, the word Google has become a verb now to Google, and I do think that's brilliant. I mean, you can just put up a name or a word, and up comes 17,000 or 170,000 references.
But I quite like modern technology.
Well, yeah. We were talking earlier, weren't we, about manners and how young people cut across you in the street.
Absolutely.
When they're on the phone, they have no sort of spatial idea of what's going on around them at all. No, just walk into them if they do that, just to remind them.
Exactly.
That they've crossed.
I haven't thought of doing that, but I might take it up.
So we all three take up walking
quite
into
belligerent about things like that.
Oh, our decision for this afternoon is to walk into people who are texting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it then. You know, they've now got fridges which tell you when you've run out of bloody milk. I mean,
really?
Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine? No running to the co-op at midnight, folks, because they're all open
The
now.
mind boggles that, you know, your knicker drawer, you've only got one pair left.
One
Put
pair on, another one on, you know, I mean, good, and don't, whatever happens to don't go out without clean knickers, your mother's used to say. Mother says you've only got one left.
You might get run over. Yes.